Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome to episode number 18 of the video blog we still haven't named. Man, you can look at me. Look at that coloring day. Mondays are stressful days. 12 reports to do. How many conference calls today? 5 conference calls, and I'm in the middle of those right now in between a break. And it's just a crazy day. And then I looked at the calendar and realized what it was. I'm weird about anniversaries. I don't even know if you'd call them anniversaries. Dates tend to just kind of hit me sometimes, and it's like, wow. Today is actually my second anniversary for no longer being a media person, being a record person, being a marketing guy, I don't quite know what we even call what I do sometimes. And it's kind of strange, because for 730 days, hence the title of the post, I haven't been on the radio. Not one time. And I'm trying to think how long. I mean, let's say 2 years is 2 years, but literally, there were bouts in between radio jobs, and there were times when I was off the air at stations when I wasn't on the air all the time, but I never went 2 solid years without being on the radio. And to think back, I probably have to go back 30 years, and actually longer than that, because if you've seen my bio, I did start doing agency commercials at the age of 8. I started doing kind of some color commentary, fill-in stuff with my father on basketball play-by-play at the age of 13. I was always doing commercials for them, though. They were always looking for a young teenage male kind of voice kind of thing, and I was able to voice that. So it's just kind of weird to look at the calendar today and realize on October 13th that it's been 2 years. And I don't think I miss it. But then I also think what I'm doing right now is kind of taking the place of that, where the video blogging has kind of filled that void, if there was a void in my life. And maybe that's the case. A site I joined over the weekend called 12 Seconds, that's the number 12 seconds.tv, is kind of like a video blogging site meets Twitter, where you're basically given 12 seconds to say or do whatever you want to do in front of the camera. That's all you get. And it's kind of like talking over the intro of a song, where you get 12 seconds, and sometimes that's all you get. And you find ways to work around that. So I think when it comes to creative outlets, I definitely think my social networking has taken the place of radio. I've still kept in contact with a lot of my former radio listeners in Northeast Ohio, and it's always nice to hear from them. And, of course, many of my radio friends. So kind of an interesting day. I don't want to say a sad day, because I don't feel sad about it. So I guess I'm glad to have you here to be my audience, if you will, if you've even gotten this far. There's just so much running through my brain right now. We're going to talk about pirates this week. Social networking and marketing guy Chris Brogan did a blog. You can go to chrisbrogan.com to read it about pirates. It's very fascinating and very poignant and very telling. And I never thought this blog would be about the economy or about society, but that's sometimes a turn it's taking. So we're going to talk about being a pirate and not talk like a pirate day. We're also going to keep pounding away at customer service, so hopefully you can, formulate a way to be able to say to people to help spread the word that in these tough times they need to do better at taking care of others. You can always do well by me and leave a comment. Let us know you're watching. Let us know you're viewing. Have a great one. Happy 730 days. I guess the only people who are celebrating that are some of my former listeners.